Hello, all you beautiful people. How you doing here today? This is Love Attemptress and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome. Hi! So today we're going to be talking about another mod. This is a 1.16.5 version, and this one is called Small Ships. And as you can tell, it adds a whole bunch of different ships that you can play with in your Minecraft playthrough. So you can add it to, single player, but some of these are actually fantastic for multiplayer, or if you have a mod that has NPCs, because, well, a lot of the boats can hold a lot of passengers, so it's pretty cool. But of course, even on your single player playthrough, they are fantastic, and I'll get into why. First of all, we're going to go through all the crafting recipes, and then we'll go through actually sailing the boats and how to use them and the different controls that you will need. Okay, so first of all, the recipes I have used are all oak. I tend to do that a lot, but there are options available. So there's the oak, the spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, and dark oak. And I did them in 2 different ships varieties, but they are available in all different types, just so you know. All right, so let's get into the crafting recipes. Plus, I have comparisons. This, of course, is all compared to the vanilla boats. So, yeah. All right, so first of all, we have the rowing boat, and this one is just simply a boat with a chest on top, but it is the same speed and health as a regular boat. You can also have an extra passenger though, and it also gives you inventory, so it adds 9 different slots because, that's what's in a chest. This one is very, very maneuverable, so it has a 11 out of 10 rating. All right, next, we're going to need a sail to craft the rest of them. So to do this, it is 5 wool. I did the pink wool here just so you see it doesn't matter what color you use. It's always going to be white. Sad, I know. Maybe they'll change it in the future, but that's the way it is. But then 2 logs and 2 leads. So that will make your sail. So then for the next one, we have the cog. This is 3 boats at the bottom, 2 chest, a sail, and 3 string. So this one is 25% faster than a vanilla boat, 5 times stronger, 4 extra passengers, and 27 inventory slots. However, it's not very easily maneuverable. So this one, although it's pretty good, it's very, very hard to maneuver. And I will demonstrate all of them later. All right, so the next ship we have is the galley. And the galley is really cool because, well, it has the rows on the side. Look at this. It is freaking awesome. Talk about Viking vibes, right? And this is the cog that we saw over there. So this is the first one that has an actual sail on it. And then the galley is the first one that has the rows on the side, which is pretty awesome. All right, so then we have the Dracar, and this one is really, really awesome. I'll show it to you in just a second. And so it's 3 boats at the bottom again, 2 leads, a chest, 2 string, and a sail. So this one is 25% faster, 6 times stronger, 6 passengers, and 9 inventory slots. It is very maneuverable, 6 out of 10, and it can break blocks in water. So this one is kind of cool. It's got that going in the ice snowy biome vibe to it. So this one, I got excited about the galley, but I think we skipped over the War Galley. So this one is the Jakar, and this one has ultimate Viking vibes because look at the way it is structured on the ends. I love it. And then this next one we're going to go over is the Brig, and that is that one there. Pretty cool still, but I think the Dracar is my favorite. So this one is the Brig. And like I said, we skipped over the, oh, there we go, the War Galley. That was actually the next one. Okay, so the War Galley is, you have to take the oak galley with 2 tripwire hooks, 2 leads, chest in the middle, 2 string, and of course a sail. So this one is 15 times faster, 15 times stronger, 15 passengers, 18 inventory slots. So you lose a little bit of inventory, but you know, that's okay. It has 8 out of 10 maneuverability. Then we have the Oak Brig, and that is 3 boats at the bottom, 2 sails, 2 chests, and 2 leads. So this one is 28% faster, 15 times stronger, 9 passengers, and 54 inventory slots. So if you're looking for inventory, this one is going to be your best bet. It does only have a 4 out of 10 maneuverability, so you lose a little bit for extra inventory. And then we have the Dow. So this one is 3 boats at the bottom, 2 sails, a chest, string, and 2 leads. It's 35% faster, 10 times stronger, 9 passengers, and 27 inventory slots. But it does have a 6 out of 10 maneuverability. So, since I skipped over some, this one here is the Dow. It looks pretty cool. I like the way it's laid out. It even has these guardrails at the back, and they all look like they have these cool little motors on the back. Okay, so since I skipped over the warship, this is the War Galley. I call it warship, but War Galley. And yeah, kind of looks like the galley, a little bit bigger, and it has the points that stick out on the end. And then, like I said, this is the Brig, so it has this cool little point in the middle. Now, each of these you can add flags to. Yeah, that's right. You can create your own banners and just simply add them to it. Now, these have the white ones. I'm gonna press it down here. And right click on it. There we go. Kicks off the white one and adds a different one. So you can easily switch out what they have. Of course, these have white. All the ones down there, I've added black ones too. All right, so let's actually take a look at how these ships function. So first of all, we're going to get in the vanilla boat. Just, you know, look at the comparison of the vanilla boat to all these. There really is no comparison, right? Plus, there's no inventory slots, which, by the way, is I. So if I click I on a regular ship, cool little boat. Yes, it's fast, but it doesn't have anything else added to it. But if we go over here, this first one, the cog, first of all, I look pretty cool sitting in it, right? You can actually change your view with F5. So if you want to look like you're driving the ship, of course, the post always looks like it's in the way. But also, if you're out this way, you can zoom in or out on your scroll wheel to change your view distance. So, and then if I go, see that one, it's kind of useless. And why would you want to look at yourself going backwards? I have no idea. But this one is, you cannot change your view distance. So it's only if you're out this way, you can change your view distance. This way, you can still change your view distance, but I mean, why would I want to stare at my face while I'm driving a ship? And again, this way, you cannot. So, there we go. Wait a minute. Why can I get back? There we go. I was zoomed in too far. All right, now to drive is simply W, your typical way to drive the normal boat. You got your W, A and D to go right and left. However, you can go faster and slower. So you have sails on here. So to rise and lower, it's J. To lower it makes you go faster. And K to put it back up. Now, the problem is, like you saw, I have journey map in. So it's configuring, it's messing with my options. So go to controls and you can actually change that. So if we go down here to small ships. So higher your sail is K, lower J, open ship inventory I, and toggle sail R. However, I like to raise and lower my sails with the num key. So I typically, do this. 8 and 5, of course, you can change it to whatever you want. I like to leave that at I to open the inventory. And then to toggle the sail, I like to do the plus sign. All right, so now if I go back, and of course you can change it to whatever you want. Now if I press 5 to lower my sails, you can see we're going much, much faster. 8 to put them back up. But it actually sails pretty fast. And then of course, if I wanted to quickly put it up, I just hit that plus button to put my sails up or down. Pretty cool. Now, right now, it doesn't look like I have anything in my inventory. As you can see, we're still sailing while I can get into the inventory, which is pretty cool if you ask me. But as I put stuff into the inventory, you will notice we now have a chest on the boat. So, some people wonder how to get the chest on the boat. That's really all you have to do. You just simply add them in by putting stuff into your inventory. It's that simple. All right, so now you see this one is the cog. This is how fast this one goes. And, you know, it says it's not too bad maneuverability, but, you know, that's how it is. Now, to get out, you're simply going to get out like you would in a regular ship by clicking Shift. Now, one thing to know, if you are on the side and you're trying to access your ship, you're going to simply Shift, right click. If you want to access the inventory, Shift left click to pick it up, which of course, if you have anything in your inventory, it's going to throw it all over the place like so. So definitely be careful with that. All right, so let's move these out of the way. There we go. All right, so this one is the Brig. So let's take a look, quickly get going. And turning on this one, it's pretty simple. But look how fast it goes. Pretty quick, right? But it gets better. All right, same thing. Access the inventory. I pick up and down our sails so that the things are the same. The controls, excuse me. The controls are the same. All right, here is the rowboat, which of course was the first one that I showed you. But it only gives you one extra passenger. And yeah. It's just a small upgrade from the regular boat. All right, so let's go into the galley. All right, even at regular speed with our sails, it's pretty good. But look how the sails go down at a slant on this one. I just love that. Not as quick to turn, but still pretty cool. All right, and then we have the War Galley. Which is, it's not that one. That one's the Jakar that, wait, did I accidentally get rid of my War Galley? I think I might have. All right, War Galley. Now, when you put these out in the water, you have to have plenty of space for them to spawn. And all you do to put them out is once they're in your inventory, you right-click them out. However, as you can see right here, I am having a lot of difficulty putting this one out. So, let me get up here, over here. There we go. So this one is the War Galley. This is regular speed. And then if we put our sails down, again, this one, it goes off to the side, looks pretty cool. But this one, wide turns. Let me tell you, wide turns. But of course, you can also have more people on it, and you can fit quite a bit in it. All right, so let's take, we're going to leave the Dracar for last because I swear that one's my favorite. All right, so this one is the Dow. Very, very slow without sails down, as you can see. With our sails down, a bit faster, but turns are very, 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 very wide. Okay, so let's take a look. Last one is the Jakar. And I just love this one. So here is at regular speed, but I just love the Viking style look of this one. And then of course, if we put our sails down, it's not the fastest one, but it's pretty awesome. All right, while we're going back to shore, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell so you can see when all the videos come out. And thank you so much for being here. That is it for the ships. This is the small ships mod 1.16.5 version. If you have any questions or comments, leave those down below. Let me know what you think. I love this mod. I think it's so much fun, and it adds quite a bit to being able to travel in Minecraft. So I love it so very much. All right, links as always are down below to find it. And yeah, till next time, this is Lava Temptress. Don't get burned. Bye.